Hello everyone today. Today, me and my friends will be presenting our case study on going green and sustainability and external reporting. Me and my friends, myself, my name is Nitya Kumar Vakilna, and my friends Mehak, Afrin, Aman, and Kriya will explore how sustainability reporting is evolving, the role of assurance services, the challenges faced by accountants, and the real world reporting practices like those used by Caterpillar Incorporation. And here's a brief overview of today's presentation. We'll start by discussing what sustainability reporting is, and then we'll dive into the role of third party assurance, key challenges of accountants, and the debate around who should provide assurance. We'll also analyze Caterpillar's sustainability strategy and wrap up with the concept of integrated reporting and a summary of our findings. So, what is sustainability reporting? Sustainability reporting involves disclosing a company's performance in three key areas. First is economic, second is social, third is environmental. Traditionally, people focused mainly on environmental issues only. But however, today's business oriented view emphasizes long term operational resilience and shareholder value while minimizing environmental harm. It's about balancing profits and profits with planet and people. Thank you. And for the next slide, my friend Afrin will take over and she'll explain third party assurance. Thank you.
Let's consider the rising demand for transparency in sustainability practices. Third party assurance of the sustainability report is becoming a key tool to establish credibility and investors' confidence. For going in green incorporation, independent assurance can strengthen the stakeholders' trust, enhance internal ESG related controls, and demonstrate readiness for future regulatory frameworks. However, these benefits come with challenges. Assurance engagement are costly and time consuming. There is a lack of global consistency in assurance standards, and it may highlight weak ESG area that could affect public image if not well managed. Connecting to the SDG 13 climate action. Assurance ensures that the data we report on emission, energy use and green initiatives is reliable, which is critical for climate related disclosures and investors' decisions. As we look at internal readiness, the role of accountant is becoming increasingly complex. Some of the biggest challenges include inconsistent framework, making benchmarking difficult, complex ESG data that often includes unstructured narrative and qualitative indicators, subjective materiality judgments, especially on the climate risk disclosure under SDG 13, and gap in training. Many accountants aren't yet equipped to audit sustainability effectively. For Going Green Corporation, this presents both risk and opportunity. Either fall behind the curve or invest now in the right talent, systems, and controls to lead in transparent, verified sustainability practices. That was my part, and next part will be done by our team member.
Now, let's talk about whom shall we choose for assurance reports. One side we have accounting firms, and on the other side we have non-accounting firms, for example, consulting firms or engineering firms. So let's look at the advantages of accounting firms. First off, it offers independence, objectivity, and credibility under recognized standards like ISAE 3000, CSAE 3000. Then we have they're strong in financial integrated assurance with reliable audit methods. Thirdly, they enhance stakeholder trust, preferred by investors and regulators. Lastly, Their global reach suits multinational assurance needs. That is their scalability. On the other side, we have non-accounting firms. It provides technical expertise in sustainability metrics and systems. Secondly, they offer industry-specific insights for more relevant information. Thirdly, its flexible methods suit evolving sustainability practices. And lastly, it's often more cost effective for specialized needs. That is, their tailored sustainability assessments. So those are advantages for both accounting firms and non-accounting firms. So we can choose any, and we can even go for the hybrid mode and take the assurance reports from both and present it to our investors. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amin. For requirement 4, we believe that after reviewing Caterpillar Incorporated's most recent sustainability report, it's clear that environmental sustainability is a major focus for the company. Caterpillar supports this by helping customers in areas like clean water, reliable energy, transportation, and infrastructure development. For example, they're able to keep 157 million pounds of end-of-life materials in circulation, which normally would have ended up as waste, as per their latest sustainability report. When comparing Caterpillar's 10K business strategy with their sustainability strategy, they line up very consistently. The 10K talks about long-term sustainable growth, innovation, and ties in closely with their ESG, which would mean environmental, social, and governance goals. Both the 10K and sustainability report mention Caterpillar's efforts to improve product efficiency, reduce emissions, and design solutions that are better for the environment. There's also a strong connection between what's in the sustainability report and the financial information in the 10K. The 10K shows that Caterpillar is investing heavily in areas like machinery, energy, and transportation, which directly support their sustainability goals. They also spent $201 million on R&D, much of it likely going towards developing new technologies that are more eco-friendly, as per their latest 10K report. Both documents also show that sustainability is deeply embedded in management processes. In terms of human resources, the sustainability report includes a target to cut injury frequency rates by 50% by 2030. All employees are also required to complete annual code of conduct training, which includes environmental and safety standards. This shows that safety and sustainability are a core part of the company's culture and employee expectations. When it comes to purchasing, the sustainability report explains that suppliers need to follow responsible sourcing practices, and ESG expectations are clearly outlined in the supply chain. The 10K backs this up by showing how these practices help meet operational goals, like reducing waste and emissions. Lastly, in terms of finance, the 10K discusses how Caterpillar's capital management strategies are linked to sustainability priorities. The sustainability report also mentions that investment decisions are based partly on ESG performance, which shows that sustainability is part of how Caterpillar evaluates both risk and opportunity in its financial planning. Overall, both the sustainability report and the 10K send a strong message. Caterpillar is serious about making sustainability part of everything they do, from operations and product design to finance and HR. Thank you for listening.
Integrated reporting is a modern approach that brings together financial data with environmental, social, and governance or ESG information into one complete report. This creates a big picture view of how an organization operates and add value, not just financially, but also sustainability. One of the biggest advantages is that it makes reporting easier by combining separate reports into one. It also helps companies align with global standards like those from the ISSB and GRI, which improves consistency and credibility. By showing how sustainability connects to financial performance, companies build trust with investors and regulators. That said, there are challenges. Setting up integrated reporting can be resource heavy, especially for smaller firms. Benchmarking performance can be tricky because there is no universal format. Plus, shifting to this kind of reporting means changing internal culture and getting departments to work more closely together, which isn't always easy. Coordinating everything from timeliness to data assurance add another layer of complexity. Overall, integrated reporting helps organizations tell a clear, more meaningful story, but getting there takes commitment and coordination. Sustainability reporting is no longer optional. It's becoming a vital part of how companies communicate their impacts. While assurance brings credibility and add value to these reports, it also introduces challenges like cost and complexity. That's where accountants step in. With their skills in assurance, transparency, and consistency, they are perfectly positioned to help build trust with stakeholders. Looking ahead, integrated reporting is the way forward. It combines financial and ESG information into one cohesive story. But making this shift requires more than just new systems. It needs investments and a change of mindset across organization. Embracing this approach will help companies stay ahead in a world that increasingly values purpose along with profits. Thank you very much. And this was the end of our presentation.